Good evening everybody, today we're back with another glorious deep dive into Guitar Hero Buckethead's Pike album series with Pike 131 Down the Bayou Part 1. So let's begin. Woo! Released April 29th, 2015, Pike 131 Down the Bayou Part 1 was released 4 days after Pike 130 Down in the Bayou Part 2, because of course it was, it's Buckethead. And for anyone outside of America who doesn't know what a bayou is, it's basically a swamp, ideal for dumping a carcass.
Okay.
The 4-track album kicks off with its title track and longest track, the 10-minute Down the Bayou Part 1, with its slow beat, pounding drums of fairly simple but effective riffage and occasional guitar twang. The song paints the perfect picture of what it's like down the bayou. Dark, southern with hints of Delta blues. It might be too simple and plodding for some people, but for me it has a fantastic vibe and isn't a style of song that Buckethead has explored that much, so it's a welcome change. Track 2, Swamplands, leads with more slow beat southern blues. There's some shades of Buddy Guy's 2001 album Sweet Tea, and again the guitar work is understated, but is everything it needs to be to set the environment it lives in. Good stuff. Track 3 is the 7.5-minute Moss. Picking up the tempo, this one has a more upbeat vibe, leading to a nice pick-me-up around the 4.5-minute mark. The track is a welcome shift from the previous slow beat tracks and helps the album move along nicely. Concludes with the almost 5-minute Murky Waters, with the title possibly being a nod to blues legend Muddy Waters. Slowing things back down slightly, the solo work is more prominent and the drums and guitar tone is perfection. Around the 2.5-minute mark, Buckethead locks onto a riff and continues it for the next 2 minutes. On other occasions this could feel tiresome and repetitive, but for this album and the journey it's taken us on, it works. Overall, Pike 131 is everything it's labelled as. It's Buckethead down in the bayou playing slow southern blues. A lot of times you'll see Buckethead album titles, cover art and song names and have no idea what they mean. But with Down the Bayou, the album's cover art, title and song titles match the vibe of each song on the album to perfection. Down the Bayou has a ton of character, is an underrated gem and an album that I revisit often. If you're looking for flashy, jaw-dropping Buckethead, this isn't the album. This is Buckethead setting a scene, painting a picture, and taking us along for the ride. After adding up the rating I gave for each track, it came to an impressive 71%, which I categorize as very good. And you can find my individual song ratings and breakdown on our website, natanet.com. So what's your rating for Pike 131? To work out what percentage you give the album, rate each song out of 5 stars, add up your total, and divide it by the total score possible, which for Pike 131 is 20. Then times it by 100.